We talk about billionaires today. Bezos, Musk, the Saudis. Massive fortunes, right? But imagine controlling not just a company or an oil field, but the entire wealth engine of the planet. Literally holding the keys to the world's gold, silver, spices, and trade. Sounds like fantasy. It happened. Multiple times. This is the story of the empires that didn't just conquer land, they conquered global wealth itself. How did a nomadic tribe from the steppes become history's richest conquerors? Why did Spanish silver flood the world and then destroy Spain? First up, the Mongol Empire. Forget everything you thought about poverty on the steppe. Under Genghis Khan and his successors, they built the largest contiguous land empire ever. But conquest wasn't just about land. It was a highly efficient wealth extraction machine. They enforced unprecedented security along the Silk Road. Cities that resisted were sacked, their wealth hauled back to Karakoram. Cities that surrendered paid massive ongoing tribute. Historians estimate the Mongol Empire controlled a staggering 25 to 30% of the entire world's GDP at its peak. Next, the empire built on literal mountains of silver, the Spanish Empire. After Columbus stumbled upon the Americas, Spain hit the jackpot. The real wealth machine kicked in with the discovery of Potosi in modern Bolivia and Mexican silver mines. Potosi became the single largest industrial complex on Earth. Using brutal forced labor, they extracted tens of thousands of tons of silver. Spain controlled 80% of the world's newly mined silver. But here's the twist. All that wealth destroyed them. They didn't build a diverse economy. Our final empire didn't just control wealth, it fundamentally reshaped the global economy, the British Empire, the world's first hyper-efficient industrial-scale wealth generation system. The empire on which the sun never sets wasn't just big, it was a wealth generation machine. Through the British East India Company, Britain monopolized key commodities: Indian cotton, Chinese tea, African resources. London became the world's financial capital. The gold standard made the pound sterling the global reserve currency. At its zenith, Britain controlled 25% of the world's landmass and was responsible for over half of global industrial output. So what's the blueprint? The Mongols controlled trade routes and tribute. The Spanish controlled primary resource extraction. The British controlled production, trade, finance, and the system itself. The legacy? Our modern globalized economy was profoundly shaped by these empires. The flow of capital, financial systems, even inequalities have roots in these golden ages. These empires show us that controlling the world's wealth isn't just about having a big army. It's about controlling the flows of trade, resources, and money itself. So who do you think had the most effective wealth machine? The Mongol raiders, the Spanish conquistadors, or the British industrialists? Let me know in the comments. If you found this fascinating, smash that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into power, money, and history.